The name is Okonjo Christopher Television on YouTube. And put on the light for me. You're the reason for this live stream, and I'm excited to be connected. There is light. It's a little bit light, and there was lights. Yeah, you see, anything you want, you speak it. There was not enough light in my live stream, and I asked for the light. I spoke the light into existence, and it came. See how beautiful what we have here with us. Yeah, that's so how beautiful and how wonderful you are to me. Well, right now I'm out in the live stream in YouTube Street, and you see, we call it YouTube Street because different people are crisscrossing the YouTube streets. And you know one thing about life, everyone is going different direction. You see, when you find yourself in a city setting, you see different people moving. Some are going your direction, but they might not be going where you are going to. People are going outside your direction. So everyone walking in the same street, but going different direction. That's why we call it a YouTube street. I just did a video. Please go watch it for me. I call it my experience in YouTube, or my journey through YouTube Street. You see, everyone have where they are going in YouTube. Their experience might not be my experience. When I describe my experience, you can't equate it with another person's experience. So we are on a journey. Life is a journey, and everyone is going through a different experience, or they're going different destination. And that's the way it is in life. Life is a journey. Life is a destiny. We all are on a destination. That's what the Bible actually advises. Comparing yourself one to another, you're not wise by so doing. We are all traversing different destination. Different destination. So that is it. That's what life is all about. And that's why it is said that if you are going to a place that you have not been before, quit looking for familiar sign, because you will not find one. Quit looking for familiar signs, things that you are relevant, you are conversant with. Because you are going to that place for the first time, you will not see anything that points you. You understand what I mean? If you have not been to a place you are going before, you have not been to a place that you are going to, quit looking for familiar sign, because you will not find one. The whole road will be so strange to you, and you'll be looking like a tourist, which you are. So, traveling. I'm going to talk about traveling today. Transborder traveling. Every day, more than 7 billion people on the surface of the earth, people are transversing. People are cross-bordering. They are crossing from one country to the other. People are traveling. People are going from Nigeria to Ghana, from Ghana to Italy, Italy to America. So our world is one. What separates us is the walls of the borders. There are borders, that separates us, that names one country that is different from the other country. If not that, we are all one people. Thank you for joining me, whatever part of the world you are connecting with me from. I want to say you are the reason for this live stream. I'm excited to have you join me live at this moment and this time. So if you're just coming in, please let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from. Can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to my channel? Can you press the notification button? I have a video right now I've just released, and I call it My Journey Through YouTube Street. Please go and take time and watch that video. But eventually you're interested in coming into the social media, I said so much there that will help you, to educate you, so that you know, we're all traveling. I call it My Journey Through YouTube. So in this life, we're all traveling. It's a journey. We are always on a journey. Because they said if you remain in one place, you just die there. So it's good, to take a step of faith. I remember the story of the 4 lepers in the book of Kings. Is this Second Kings now? The 4 lepers. There was a famine in Samaria, and there was these 4 lepers. You know what lepers are? They don't walk, they shuffle. They were also, everybody was stranded. I've never heard about a famine like that. They say it was so severe that women were exchanging their children to be eaten. So when you find yourself in a place where there's so much famine, there's no food to eat, and they are eating their babies, then that is a severe famine. It was so severe and was so bad. So there were lepers at that time, 4 lepers. I remember that story vividly. They say, if we stay here, we will die. If we go to the Assyrian camp, we might die. We might die, but it's good for us. Let's not stay here. Let's just take a step. Who knows? God can order our footsteps, and we might be able to find food there. Anything can happen. So that's in life. You don't remain one place. If it's not working here, I mean, you look for where it's working. Everywhere is not, it's not the same. So that's why we have borders in different countries. You want to enter another country, there's a border that demarcates you, and you must negotiate to pass. I think that takes me to the topic I'll be talking today. Education is traveling is part of education. Traveling is a part of educating the mind. When you travel, you are vast, you are well educated, you are well schooled. So if you have traveled wide, you are well schooled, because you meet a lot of people in different countries. You meet a lot of different tribes. Well, my wife has traveled the length and breadth of Nigeria. She's widely traveled than me, I must confess, because she has been in ministry, and ministry has taken her around the country, Nigeria. Right now, she has been traveling to other countries. So that is it. So you see, traveling affords you an opportunity, to see other places. We're told when we're young, they said, if you have not been to other places, you think this is the only place on earth. So God in His wisdom has made the earth so beautiful. And so beautiful and so vast that when you travel, you meet different kind of people, you meet different kind of culture, you meet different kind of lifestyle. So you see, when you travel to those places, you learn their culture, you learn their tradition, and you mix with the people and know their history. So you are educated, your mind is educated, and an educated mind is an advanced mind. There's no education like traveling. It's quite, like I said in my description, traveling is risky. So if it's risky, should that stop us from traveling? If traveling is part of education and is risky, should we stop traveling? Since we know traveling is part of education, I think that answer is not something I need to ask for people to answer me. We must not stop traveling, because whether you like it or not, people travel by airplane, people travel by bus, people travel by car, people travel by sea, people travel by land, people travel in whatever manner that they can travel, and accident occurs. That's risk. What happens on the way, there's risk, there's evil on the way, but in all that, we must still take a step. People must still transit from one geographical location to the other, because we are looking for greener pastures. So traveling is part of the human life. Right from time, man has been traveling. The world is big. So life is meant to be explored. So we have to travel. Whether we like it or not, we must just travel. If things are not working well for us in one place, we take a detour and say, let's move. So people have been doing that over the years. I remember it was famine that made Jacob and his sons, because Joseph was well located, that made Jacob, Israel, and his sons to migrate to Egypt. It was famine. So they went there and they found favor. Their son was a governor. So you see, the people migrate. Migration gave them an opportunity to be yoked into the society. Weird food you like. Okay, weird food. Well, my weird food that I like, my wife at times wants to stop me from eating that kind of food, is beans. I like porridge beans with dry gari put inside of it. You call it weird, right? I love it. I love it. That's my favorite food. I remember my late stepmother. She she initiated me into eating beans because she cooks it very well. She cooks it very well. So each time I go home, I want to eat her beans. Since then, I became addicted to beans. I'm a beans eater. I'm a lover of beans, good beans that's well cooked. My daughter also has taken over from me. She likes beans very much. So YouTube says weird food you like so much. Please, if you're just joining me, please can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to this channel? Can you press the notification button so that when I drop a video, I have a video in my stable. I call it my journey through YouTube Street. You can go watch it, comment, and like. I'm also monetized. You can join my membership. It's only 1,000 naira, or you can super chat me. Please, these three dots, three zeros in front of me, in front of my screen, is not a field. I can't see the people coming in. I've not seen any like. I've not seen any money sign. I mean, any money being given to me as super chat. Please help me to make the difference. Like the live stream, subscribe to this channel, press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you go watch it. You are the reason for this live stream, and I'm excited that you are part of me. Please, can you let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me? I'm 12 minutes into this live stream, and I want to know those that are agreeing with me in what I'm doing here. In fact, you are the reason for this live stream, and I'm excited to be connected with you at this hour. If you are still there, please let me know you are there. What an awesome moment that we are having at this time. So, I'm talking about education. I mean, traveling is part of education. So, traveling is part of education. We have traveled so much in life. I remember one time about 3 years ago, 4 years, Nigeria is so bad. You can attest to it. Nigeria is bad, and I mean, things were not moving with my family the way I expected to be. I decided 4 years ago or 5 years, and said I want to move my family. We want to travel. We're looking for opportunities. I know. First of all, I was looking for school, to go to school through there. My family will come. That's what people do. But very unfortunately for me, I couldn't get that school in US. That went off. And my wife, 4 years ago, was able to travel to Kenya and did some exploits. God is good. When she came back, before she came back, there was an opening for us to go to Denmark with my wife. I saw it. Seriously. God showed me my dream with one of my sons that I pastored. We're in a boat, and the next day, the guy called me. So my dreams are accurate. Joseph the dreamer. He called me, but one thing led to the other. We couldn't go on that journey. I'm telling you. I was just recalling the experience yesterday, but my daughter was just telling me, yeah, God allowed you to look through it because God did not allow for you to go on that journey. So some things that you planned, God never allowed it. There's a reason. So the Bible says in all things, we should give him thanks. So almost twice, we didn't have an opportunity to travel to Denmark. That came and went like that. When here comes again Canada, we engaged with an agent that was not real, and they ate major part of our money. I'm telling you the experience that I went through. They made us to even go to Lagos, thinking we were going for biometrics. We didn't know much. At the time we don't know. At the time of ignorance, God overlooks. We never knew, so they played on our intelligence. It was so bad experience. When we came back, another route came out. My wife was to go for a conference in Canada. That's in Canada. Everything was moving fine and everything. But long last, they said we didn't have enough money in our account, so they're not sure if she will come back. I'm just telling you our little experiences that we had. I mean, was well. I lost so much money. I sold lands, sold properties, and everything. Just trying to. I'm not talking about transit, because Nigeria was bad. But till today, I never regret it. I can't regret it because it's good to take. I mean, take a risk. So I just say, okay, if traveling is part of risk, we should take the risk. And so we must take the risk because we want a change. Please, if you are joining me, please can you like the live stream? Help me like the live stream. Look at the right hand of the right hand of your phone. You see three buttons. Just punch it. It will open up for you, and you can just like the live stream, subscribe to my channel, and press the notification button. I'm not seeing the people 16 minutes into the live stream. Where are my friends? Where are my friends? Please come in. Today is Saturday. Saturday. I'm supposed to see the people. Please like the live stream, subscribe to my channel, press the notification button. I have a video, my journey through YouTube streets. Please go watch it and like. You'll be educated on when you want to come to social media. You can also, join my membership. I just monetize. You can also super chat me so that I can have money to activate my dollar account. So once again, I'm expecting you to, show yourself in this live stream. I'm still waiting for my friends. If you are still there, I'm talking about journey. Traveling. So that was my experience. So you might be, but the good thing is that I'm happy today. My wife has gone to, has issued a visitors traveling visa, and that enables us to go to Uganda, Kenya, and Rwanda. So I think maybe God wants us to start from Africa. So I submit. So in anything, just submit to the will of God. We wanted to start from the top. God says start from the bottom. So because right now we are missionaries and we're interested in mission, going for mission work. So that is just it. So traveling is part of education. Though it's risky, there's evil in it because you can meet bad people on your way. If you're not lucky, a lot of people have been victims. But in all, or you travel by air, there's a air mishap, there's road mishap, there's water mishap. You see, there's accident everywhere, but that does not stop us from still traveling. In short, our life is a risk. Anything in life you must stand the risk. Even your life that you're living is a risk. You can lose it. The Bible says he who holds his life too dear will lose it. So your life is in your hands. Allow it go, you will get it again. So God expects us to lay our life on the line. It was Martin Luther that said, anyone that cannot, die for anything is not fit to live. So you must die for something. There must be something that you are sticking your life in. Your life is a border for a particular thing that God is calling you on the earth. So life itself is a risk. So why not risk it? So a word said, I say, if you don't take risks, then you become a risk. Yeah, you become a risk. In that zone whereby, there's risks, you become a victim. So we see people move and they successfully move and relocate. But some people move while in the process of moving, they die in the process. So life is a risk. So that does not stop us from moving. People are dying every day. So this life we are living is a risk. So you ask yourself, is the risk worth it? Yeah, we take risks every day, not knowing where it will lead us to, but we still take the risk. We still take the risk. We take the risk, and if we make it, we make it. If we don't make it, we will not make it. Life is meant to to be taken as a risk. Even if you love your life, you will lose it. But if you lose your life, you will gain it. That's what the Bible says. So God wants us to always put our life on the line. Put your life. Okay, a word that sounds fake. All right. That's YouTube giving us a poster. A word that sounds fake. A word that sounds fake is when you say you love someone and there's no proof to show that you love. Love is not a thing of the mouth. It's not just words. It's action. Somebody will tell you, I don't hate you, but their action is depicting that they hate you. What shows me that you don't hate me when what you are doing is opposite of is injuring my spirit? If you are doing anything that is injurious to my spirit, then you hate me. You are doing it not knowing that what you are doing to me is hurting me. So that's why when somebody hurts you, you tell them, this is where you have hurt me. I feel bad here. I should be able to express myself. So we don't allow people to express themselves. You injuring them. You don't give them an opportunity to express themselves. We are humans and we are bound to express ourselves. Thank you for joining me, whatever part of the world you are connecting with me from. I want to welcome you to this live stream. Okonjo Christopher Television on YouTube. Please, if you're just joining me, please let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from. Be the first person to like the live stream, subscribe to my channel, press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, I have a video already. I call it My Journey Through YouTube Street. Please, you are the best thing that ever happened to me, and I want to make sure we have a fellowship. Let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from. Can you help me like the live stream? Can you join my membership? I've just monetized. Can you also super chat me? So that I can have money to activate my dollar account. I came live this morning to meet my friends. I'm still waiting for them. Still waiting for my friends. What a good network that I have. What a good network. And the reason for the live stream. I'm excited to be connected with you at this hour. You must tell me that you love me and you want us to have a fellowship. I'm excited to be connected with you at this time. You are the reason for this live stream. I must confess that I am happy when I see you show up in this live stream. Tell me what part of the world you are connecting with me from. Help me to be sure that I'm live at this moment. Today is 27th day of the month of June. June is gone already. We just started June yesterday and it's gone. So life is going fast with us. We thank God for the gift of life. We thank God for preservation of life, and we are excited that we are still people of the world. So please, if you are joining me, please let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from. You are the reason for this live stream, and I want you to like the live streams. I want you to subscribe to this channel. Please do press the notification button so that each time I have a video already. I call it, thank you for liking the live stream. I can see the like. Can I see the subscription? Can I see you press the notification button? I have a video called My Journey Through YouTube Street. You can go and study it. It will bless you in case you want to come to social media. I want to make you understand that everybody's experience in YouTube is different. Even social media, those that have monetized will tell you their experience in getting monetized can never be the same, because why? We all are not going the same route. I'm telling you, life is a journey and everybody is going on their lane. You see, God is so wonderful that life is a journey and everybody is on their lane. We are all not going the same place. That's why even if we die the same day, we are not, our destination to the world beyond is not the same place. Everybody is going different destination. God is so wonderful about that calculation. Everyone is on their own lane. So maintain your lane and keep moving. So I'm talking about education. I mean, traveling is part of education. Please, if you are joining me, please can I know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? You have liked the live stream. Can you subscribe to my channel? Can you press the notification button? Can you join my membership? It's only 1,000 naira. You can super chat me so that I can have money to activate my dollar account. You are the reason for this live stream, and I'm excited to be connected with you at this moment. I'm talking about traveling as a part of education. It's sweet to travel. It's interesting. I remember those when we were young, we used to travel in the bus. You meet a lot of people, you rub minds with them. And that is that. I just had an experience I want to share so that we can help someone that you see, at times you travel and you get stranded, especially when you are traveling to a place that you have not been before. I have a guy that traveled from Rwanda to Kenya, and Rwanda's money is also not too strong comparable to Kenya's money. He crossed the border and entered Kenya and landed in Nairobi. Nairobi is the capital city of Kenya, very expensive city, and the guy found himself in a hotel whereby per night they are paying 15,000. It was so expensive for him, because he came in from Rwanda. When he was going, he was telling me, I have so much money. I have Nigerian, I have the Rwanda money, I have Ugandan money, I have dollar in me, but not much dollars. I was thinking he has some good money in his hand that can keep him until he's going to one of these county in Kenya. But only for him to find out when he entered in Kenya, he wanted to change money to buy things. He saw that Rwanda money is useless comparable to Kenya money. So the guy became stranded and couldn't, help himself. Couldn't pay the hotel bills because he doesn't know anybody in Nairobi. So I'm always doing this live stream to ask, what do you advise such a guy to do? You're in a city when you have not been there before, and you came from a country not knowing that the money, when you go to another country, it's inter-traveling. You have to change their money and use the money of the country that you find yourself. Only for him to discover, like I said, Kenya money is much higher, and the money of Rwanda is useless. For him to change something like 10,000, he can only get 2,000 from 10,000 comparable to Kenyan money. So he saw that the money of Rwanda is useless. So that makes him bankrupt. He couldn't even pay his hotel bill. Right now, as I'm talking to you, the guy is stranded. So I want to seek your opinion. What do you advise that guy to do? And he doesn't know anybody in that land. What's your advice for that guy? What will you advise him to do? If you find yourself in the shoes like that, what's your hope? What's your take? So life is, as I told you, traveling is part of education, but there's a risk attached to it. There is also evil. You can meet evil people, and that's also it's part of education. Because of the risks involved, that will not stop us from traveling. Men and women still travel every day because people want better life. So better life we must get while we travel. So we will not stop traveling because traveling is part of education. I can't see the people. Oh, what's happening today? I can't seem to see the people. Where did they go today? I hope the network is not going or what? Where are the people? I didn't see 30 minutes into the live stream. I think I'll come back again. You have not told me what part of the world you are connecting with me from. You have not. Okay, you took your like back. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Somebody liked and took their like back. Oh, you're the only one that liked and you took it back. So you don't want you don't want anybody to like my live stream. Oh my God. Oh no 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 no. Can you put on the like back, please? You took your like. Oh my God. Where are my friends? Where is Rodney from Guyana? Where is Mohat from India? Where is the pastor from India? Krupapila. Where is Genevieve Johnson? Where are you? I can't see you. All my friends, where are they? I don't know. I'm waiting for my friends to come on live at this moment. Where's Ruby from Lagos, Nigeria? I don't know why am I getting 000. I didn't bargain for it. I'm going to end this live stream in less than 1 minute because the people are not forthcoming. You're not liking my live stream. You took your like back. How do I know you're getting what I'm saying here? Well, traveling is part of education. So if you intend to travel, I advise you to keep that promise to travel. You will gain so much, but there's a risk involved in it. Life itself is a risk. If you don't take the risk, you become a risk yourself. So let's endeavor to keep the hand of fellowship, the bond of love in whatever we do. You are the reason for this live stream. I'm excited to have you connect. Well, you have not liked, you liked my live stream and you took the like back. Oh my God. You have not liked my live stream. You have not commented. I will end the live stream very soon. I will end it so that you come back later. You are the reason for the live stream, but you have not subscribed to the channel. See you later.